One, two, three. Cheers. What?
You guys, this is so good.
What is up, fam? Tonight, Jamil and I are going to be enjoying the delicious viral TikTok dumplings.
Yes.
Which, by the way, was all prepared by my one and only babe. You did so great.
Right on.
It looks absolutely delicious. Thank you so much.
Of course, I appreciate that. So you guys, yes, this is soup and dumplings inside of there. We actually put some pot stickers in there too, just to add a little bit more to it. Yes. But I want to shout out #TheCannons.
Yes.
Because although the viral TikTok is going everywhere, they did it in this specific way where it was in a bowl with the soup and the dumplings in there, and it looks so good on their page. I was like, we have to do this.
Yes.
So definitely shout out to them. You guys, if you're interested in like really good recipes, check them out. We'll probably put the link in the description. If you don't find it in there, it's just #TheCannons.
Yeah.
Definitely check them out.
Yeah, hashtag is spelled out.
Yeah, spelled out.
HASH.
Exactly.
Hashtag. Whatever.
Yeah, it's hashtag. #TheCannons. The whole word. Okay, well,
awesome.
So let's go ahead and start eating. And you guys got a little bit of a topic, as you guys could probably see in the title. We got to talk about this because Kristin is not happy. But,
okay.
But let's dig in. Let's go ahead and do this. We got these two little whatever these things are, bowls or whatever.
Yeah.
They're not called bowls, they're called something.
Saucers?
Saucers, close enough. They're not that either.
Oh, they're not?
No, there's something else. I know.
That's hella funny. You're like, yes, no.
I know.
There you go.
We have it just so we can dip a little bit more in. We have this General So sauce right there.
From Trader Joe's.
From Trader Joe's.
Sorry.
Oh, no, my fault.
One of the best sauces ever.
It's very, very good.
Gotta get it.
I do have to say, if you guys are interested in getting like things from Trader Joe's, like to do like, I don't know, pot stickers, stuff like that, you have to get that sauce. That's better than even getting soy sauce, in my opinion.
I agree.
That's how good it is.
Yeah, we use it for all of our like Asian food, fried rice,
Yep.
Noodles, anything like that. Asian noodles.
We'll buy the orange chicken and add this to it.
Oh yeah.
That's how good this
From
is.
Trader Joe's, yes, we do.
So, okay.
Okay, let's enjoy this.
I know. Oh, you have the top. Oh, I got the top right here.
Yeah. Thank you so much again.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. I tried to copy their recipe as much as I could. They did like all this extra stuff or they had extra seasonings and stuff that I just couldn't find. So, but I did get a lot of good stuff though.
Yeah. Do you mind telling the fam what's in this like sauce that you made for the dumplings?
Yeah. So before I do, I want to take the first bite together.
Okay.
And I want to see just how good this is.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep. One, two, three. Cheers. What?
You guys, this is so good. So good. These are soup dumplings too. I don't know how much of the soup is left after I steamed them. A lot of juice came out.
Oh my gosh.
But it's dropped it.
And it's all from Trader Joe's, right?
All from Trader Joe's.
And it's pork soup dumplings. Is that what the meat is? Oh my gosh.
So here's what we got. I got pork dumplings because the chicken ones they didn't have. You guys, right now, it's almost like there's a dumpling shortage because this is so famous. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, Trader Joe's runs out of them.
Well, not just them, but Walmart ran out of them too.
Is it because it's viral?
I think so. I mean, why else would they be out? I mean, they're out everywhere. We went to 2 different Walmarts out. Trader Joe's had no more chicken ones. Then the pork ones were there. I grabbed there were only maybe 8 left, and I grabbed 5 of them.
Man.
So
I know people are into dumplings these days.
Yes, they are.
There's this amazing soup dumpling place, actually a few in Vegas that Jamil and I really enjoy.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, they have a number of them though. There's 2 that I've gone to 2 so far. You have gone to 1.
I went to 2. I went to Din Tai Fung.
Oh, I went to 3 then.
You have gone to 3
without you. Kind of like this topic. Oh, you're drinking.
I was listen. Bad segue. Bad segue.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, but let me tell you what I put in it. I put sesame seeds in there. Trader Joe's also has this gyoza sauce. right there. Yeah, you guys can see that. That in there. I put soy sauce in there as well. Let's see, what else did I put in there? I put, what else? Oh, I put some green onion, chopped up a lot of green onion in there. It's really good,
yeah,
huh?
I love the green onion and the sesame seed.
So good. Green onion. Chicken stock to make the soup part of it, of course. And that's pretty much it.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, some chili. There was like a chili oil that I put in there, which was really good. It had some seeds and stuff in there. Oh, and I put a little bit of sunflower oil in there as well.
Yummy.
So, you guys, I definitely wanted to add a lot to this. You can actually, if you want to see how it's done, once again, check out the #TheCannons, their page. It's like their recent video, maybe 1 or 2 or 3. Definitely check it out because they show you actually how they make it, and I would go after their recipe because it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, they can throw down. That's for sure.
They're like chefs.
I know, they are.
It's crazy.
They are. Their food looks incredible.
It's really good.
But I have to say...
It's good, huh?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it came out really good.
Yeah, because we never made anything like this before.
Oh, didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, their video popped up in my feed. I was like, what is that? And I've seen their pages for a long time. But when I saw that, I was like, that's perfect. I mean, never mind, I was like fasting that day. So I was like really hungry when I saw it. But it stuck in my mind. So what do you think?
I think it's a 10. 100% a 10. These soup dumplings are so good. So if you never had it, it's really just... You get different meats in there or sometimes veggies, but this one's pork.
Yep.
Ground pork in there, and then, or mashed up pork, I guess, and then some soup.
Some veggies and soup in there too.
Yeah, so it's like a little bit of a pop when you take a bite.
We take a bite, exactly.
Really delicious.
Yeah, once again, they're like all over TikTok. It's like viral. Pretty much, it's the only difference, I think, this versus the viral ones is this is more soupy. It's the chicken stock. But without the chicken stock, it's more of a thick sauce that you put over it.
Wow.
And Kristen was like, do you think you have enough? I'm like, I got like 70 in here. Which, by the way, once again, on their channel, they had so many. And the thing is, I use like 70 things in here almost. I feel like almost that.
It's a lot.
Maybe not 70. It's probably like 40. But I actually have more in the freezer. I was like, I'm not going to cook all of these because we're not going to eat them, you know? I got a lot of soup in there.
I'm excited because we got to have leftovers and make this again.
I know. So.
Oh, that sriracha's a little spicy.
I know.
General so good. I might switch to a fork next because it's harder to grab it. Oh.
Yeah,
so happy.
Yeah, especially the I can't even think. The pot stickers. The pot stickers are hard to grab. They kept slipping out.
I think they're both hard.
Yeah, I guess they're all a little difficult. It's all that oil. Yeah. So, it's good.
It is.
Good. I had to butter Kristen up because she's a little sad.
I'm sad, yes. Yeah. Now we can tell the fam.
I know. So, you guys, I'm leaving Kristen officially for like 3 days. But I am leaving her, and for us, it actually is a big deal, you guys, because, and we may have talked about this before on a video years ago, but you guys, we do everything together. We really do hang out all the time, you know what I mean? Which is great, you know, because we enjoy it. We like doing the stuff together, so it's you know, so it's difficult when I have to go for a little bit, but I am going to be leaving Kristen.
You are, yeah. And leaving for 3 days. It's the first time in a very long time, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
In the beginning of our relationship, you know, Jamil was in the music industry.
Yeah.
So he'd be gone a lot, all hours of the night, at the studio.
Exactly. Here you go, by the way, if you want more of the sauce.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And he sometimes had gigs, you know, out of town and stuff like that. So he'd spend the night. So
yeah.
I was a lot more used to it back in the day.
Exactly.
But definitely since I feel like you got out of the industry.
Yeah, stop working on it and stuff like that.
And then, of course, since we work from home now.
Yeah.
We're just spending way more time together.
Exactly.
You know, than we ever had in the past. And so, so anyways, I'm actually nervous.
I know.
I'm actually nervous.
So let me tell you guys where I'm going, so you don't think like, where are you going?
Yeah.
Okay, I am heading to Disneyland, you guys, which it makes it probably even worse for Kristin.
I know.
She would love to go.
Going to the funnest place on earth.
I know.
Yeah.
My old boss from California, they're actually, him and his family are headed to Disneyland, and it's going to be his daughter's birthday, and he was like, hey, why don't you come out? You know, they would love to hang out with you. All of us would love to kind of see you and stuff like that. So, you know, I definitely miss them. I haven't seen them in a while. I did visit them shortly when I went out there in California, but I hadn't seen them in a while. And, you know, my boss, if I haven't really said it, they're almost like a side family, you know, for me. You know, I talk to them and stuff all the time. So, you know, I'm definitely very close to them. So I'm going to be going out there for a couple days. We're all just, you know, going to hang out and stuff like that. You know, it's going to be Disneyland out here in LA, which is Disneyland, but not Disney World. Because sometimes people do think they're like the same thing. Yeah. Disneyland out here in LA only has 2 different parks. You know, Disney World has like, what, 4 or 5? I
thought it was 7.
Oh,
maybe
7.
It's not. Maybe it is only 4.
They got a lot, yeah.
They have a lot. Maybe it is just 4 or 5.
Yeah, something like that. So, anyway, so
Jamil will be in the fantasy land.
I know, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna meet Mickey Mouse. Oh, man, that's gonna be tough.
Taking pictures, eating delicious churros and good Disneyland food. Yeah, but you're gonna have fun.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And you know, like obviously, you know, we love hanging out with each other, so you know it'll be difficult because we're used to being all together all the time. But it's also nice to get out for a little bit and stuff like that, and
it is
miss each other. You know,
yeah,
that's always a nice thing too.
No, for sure.
You know, so
so
how do you feel about that? How do you feel about me bouncing on you?
Well, I'm not happy. No, I'm okay. I just obviously I want you to have fun and enjoy yourself, and I know you will, and all that stuff. And then I'm just gonna, you know, just stay busy as much as possible, focus on work and
for sure
things like that, and you know, I'll miss you.
I know.
Big Nice is a long time.
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be going through. I'm actually gonna drive, so it'll be about a 4-hour drive, which isn't terrible. You know, obviously I like driving, so I think I'm gonna do that, and then just gonna, you know, definitely gonna be calling you probably all the time.
Well, you're gonna be busy.
Yeah.
But I hope you can. You know, but I think it'll be good. Obviously, you'll have a good time, and 3 days will go by fast, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, it's just it's gonna be weird because this will definitely be the first time alone in our place. You know. Yeah. I'm gonna be.
I know.
Locking the doors, window, bolting everything.
I know. And you guys, I haven't even told Kristin yet, but there's a ghost in this house.
Oh, gosh.
And the ghost apparently only comes out when only one of us is up. So.
But only one of us is in the house.
In the house. So.
No, I was going to say, though, speaking of that.
Yeah.
I've been watching. And, okay, literally our TV is set to A&E. I Survived. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Have you seen that show? But please don't watch it if you haven't seen it. It's the most depressing, like, sad show ever. Obviously, it's about people's survival stories.
Yeah.
Going through all different scenarios. But basically almost, you know, passing away.
Yeah.
Oftentimes through very violent ways. And then
Every time.
Not every time's violent.
Really?
Yeah, like one person was like lost at sea for multiple days. You know, things like that. So there's different scenarios.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But a lot of times it's violent. Anyways, I've been watching that like all the time, and it's not good for like your psyche, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Because I'm like, I don't trust anybody, you know?
Yeah, I mean, some of those stories are pretty crazy. I mean, I haven't seen all of it, and you know, at nighttime. I don't want to watch that, but Kristin loves watching it at nighttime. We love getting into it.
I know.
But I get it. They're kind of addicting, you know, because the stories are very intriguing. It's like crazy, you know, just listening to it and stuff. So I understand. But for me, I'm like, man, I'm not trying to.
I know. Jamil's like, why are you watching this? It's like 1 a.m. Because I know people who watch like the ID channel, which is like very, you know, kind of similar in terms of negative stories and things like that. But anyways, while you are gone. I am turning on Friends and Sex and the City.
And Seinfeld?
Uh-huh.
And you're just going to do that the whole time? Nice. That'll be good. You know, also too, like I said, because we do have the ghost in here that does occasionally. Well, actually, you know what, guys? This is actually something kind of crazy. Like occasionally, I don't know why. Maybe someone out there, maybe one of you guys know what's going on, but our TV upstairs, when it's on, will all of a sudden start talking, and it says a code, and it's like it'll be like 5 A B C D. Like
we have a Samsung, FYI. If you guys have that,
and it's like a woman's voice, and it's like, you know, it's loud and it comes out of nowhere. There's no warning.
Nowhere.
And you'll be watching TV and it comes out. But sometimes, like, we're down here and the TV's on upstairs and you can hear it. And it sounds like somebody's upstairs.
I remember when I first heard it, I was freaked out. Freaked out. And I remember, I was like, babe, I was like, what? I was like, someone, you know, and you're like, oh no, it's the TV because you had heard it before. Yeah. And I had it. That was so scary.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't like somebody's in the room or in the other room.
It sounds like it, for sure.
I don't know why it does
F.
I don't know why it does that.
C, D. Could
there not be like a Siri in the Samsung TV? And she only does that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
She just says the code out loud or something. And I don't know what the code is. I don't know why she's doing that.
I know.
So yeah, hopefully she won't be there while I'm...
I heard it say your name one time. It was like, Kristin.
Oh, God. No. But anyways, I do hope you have a great time in Disneyland.
I appreciate it.
It's going to make me want to, you know, go with you in the future.
I know.
Because we haven't been to Disneyland forever.
We haven't.
Yeah.
You guys,
So I really want to.
Since we've been doing this channel, Vegas, well, especially up until we moved into Vegas, Vegas was our go-to spot all the time. Like when we were in California, from like 23 on, we just did Vegas all the time.
Oh, we did.
But before we were 21, our number one spot was Disneyland.
It was.
And we went there all the time. You know, we definitely, in fact, that was our first like trip together.
That was our first big trip away when we were like 18.
18, yeah.
I remember that.
I remember we drove, my car was the, you guys, we've been driving road trips for like ever.
That's why we like them, I think.
Yeah. We drove to LA. It was a 6-hour drive. I remember that. And we got into massive fights. I remember we were arguing all the time.
Were we?
All
in the drive? Like during the drive?
The drive. Mainly in the parks.
I remember that.
Remember that? We had all sorts of disagreements.
Yeah. I remember my feet would hurt after a while because you have to walk so much. Yeah. And I'd want to sit down, which that wasn't the issue. I was like moody. I was in like a bad mood.
Yeah.
You know, giving attitude, and then Jamil.
But I was pushy.
And then Jamil was pushy.
I was too pushy for sure.
He was like, "Let's go." You know, he was like, "You need to walk more. I walk everywhere. I walk 10 miles a day."
At that time, I did walk a lot.
I do remember. Yeah, we totally had arguments.
We clashed for
sure. We had fun, obviously, but I do remember that was like, you know, in the beginnings of the relationship, that's where like more of the disagreements happen.
Yes, exactly. No, it's true. You know, especially when, you know, maybe this isn't the case for everyone, but I think when you go on vacations, because it's a new atmosphere and because there's like different things happening and stuff like that. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe you're hungry because you've been doing stuff all day, you haven't eaten. All these reasons I think it can cause, because you're out of your element, can cause fights.
Oh,
and
totally.
I think that's what happened with us, essentially.
Totally.
I mean, partially.
Yeah.
I think the other thing was like, I was like forcing you to go on like...
the rides.
I know, yeah. Not force you, but like I was really like, come on, you can do this. You got it. To go on a couple of the roller coaster rides.
I'm a big scaredy cat when it comes to rides.
I know.
Always have been. Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, I'm glad you got me out of my comfort zone.
You know, I am too. However, I don't like how being younger, I was 18 at the time, a little too pushy.
Your approach was different.
Yeah, I would have been definitely a lot different.
Yeah, more gentle. Sure. Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. So.
No, for sure. But you're right. You're out of your element. Whatever. And like Disneyland, although it is really fun.
Oh, I think you have some food or something. Oh, you had something there. It's gone now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fan probably saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Although Disneyland's really fun, it's also just a lot. It's a long day. Yeah. Lots of moving around and all that stuff. So yeah.
Do you remember when we went on? It was at California Adventure, which is the second park of Disneyland. It was the ride. It was the roller coaster ride.
California
Screaming. Was that it?
How can I forget?
California and you were like, I feel sick. I'm not feeling good. And I was like, come on, you can do it.
Oh yeah, I was not feeling good right before the ride.
I was like, you got this. You got it. and then
I felt like I was probably dehydrated or something.
Yeah.
And then you're like, you got this, let's go, da da da.
Yeah.
And so I went on it, and I loved it. Remember?
Yeah, you loved it. Yeah.
I was like, let's do it again.
And you wanted to do it again. Yeah. So there's pros and cons to it. You know, obviously. You know. Anyways, I'm just thinking back on.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I feel like bad now.
Don't feel bad. You got me on a no.
I know.
That was good.
I'm rethinking my life right now.
Yeah, I know. We had a great time. And the fair play things like we had a great time.
We did.
But I do remember, the more arguments back in the day, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
On those things, but we were learning each other, you know.
It's true.
Right? Like and approaches. And I think as time goes on, we learn each other, so we know what tactics work better now.
Exactly.
But I've always appreciated you. I don't like it at the time.
I know.
But I always appreciate you pushing me to go on the rides because it gets you out of your comfort zone. You do things that are scary, you know. And I have great memories. You know, it's nice to be able to. You know, I think I've enjoyed rides more because of you.
Exactly.
So I appreciate that. And
so you're saying I should go back to my old ways then? I should go back to my old ways? No, I'm just teasing.
I don't remember you being that different. No, you weren't mean. Maybe I know what you're saying by pushy, but I understand why. It's fine, you know. We're okay.
I just think I've learned how to communicate more effectively.
Totally.
Through the years, and it's getting to know you, of course, too.
Exactly.
So we know how to talk and stuff like that. I think a little better.
Yeah.
But I think during the time, when you're younger, once again, you don't really know.
No, not at all. You're just doing the best you can with the knowledge you have at the time. But I remember I always loved going to the hotels with you. We always go to different hotels and by Disneyland and took the tram from the hotel to the park.
It's a lot of fun.
You know, and then we had our own traditions in the park. I believe we always got a churro.
It's true.
Where else did we always go? Oh, I always went to the gift shop in the front because I always got
get the shirt or
a nightie for me and my mom. So there were just little things I'm sure everybody is. I like to go to New Orleans Square and get the clam chowder bowls. We didn't do that every time, but we've done it, you know?
But we did do that a couple times.
Yeah.
And then went on the Pirates of the Caribbean, which is the worst ride in my opinion.
It's my favorite.
I know.
And I just don't like that you don't like it.
I know.
It's the best ride. It's long. It's cool. You're in. Yeah, it's cool from the heat.
Okay.
It's you're in water.
Yeah.
And then it's yo yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me. And you're just oh my gosh, I want to be in a pirate's life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I want to be one of those ladies spinning around in the if you've been to Disneyland, you know what I'm talking about?
I just wish there was it was more energy and stuff like that happening. Imagine the boat's rocking and people are attacking your boat, so it's moving. I can reimagine it. You know, they should hire me.
There's a cannon.
Yeah, but it hits you and some water comes up a little bit. That's it. You know?
I know Jamil hates that one.
Yes.
I love that one.
Well, let me ask you this.
That's funny.
While I'm out there, I'm going to be going on rides. Is there a ride? I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to, buy one of the pictures. Is there a picture that you'd want me to take is there a ride you'd like me to take so I can take a picture from that one?
You think this is for me?
Yes, it'll be for you. Okay. So you can see
my jealousy can be over the top. No, actually, yes. If you do go on unless the picture, listen, I don't know how much the pictures cost these days, so please don't pay $50, which I have a feeling it will be. But anyways, within reason, I would, or take a snapshot of it, with your phone.
Oh, well, I think
you're not supposed to do that. Okay, that's fine. The new Space Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Because we haven't been on that. It's been years.
Yeah, we haven't been on that.
So, the new Space Mountain.
I'll do it. I got you covered.
Yeah. That'll be good. And you don't know where the light's going to be, the flash, because they've redone it. We haven't been on it.
They did, yeah. But sometimes you can see the camera. I don't know. I one time, you guys, we went on one ride. I think it was California Screaming.
This is a great story.
And I was trying to make the face. You know what I'm talking about?
Please tell the fan.
I was trying to make this face. Let me show you the face. I've been making this ever since I was a child. It's this. That face. Weird face. I kept trying to make that for the picture. Every time. Okay, we went on California Screaming after Kristin enjoyed it over and over and over again. Yeah. Every time we'd go to the booth to see the picture, it wouldn't be there. It would say photo not taken or something like that because of the face.
They blurred it out.
That would have messed up if I looked like that.
Because
that's what I'm thinking.
Because they blur out middle fingers, they blur out anything that's inappropriate. So the fact that they thought your face was inappropriate,
I know,
it's mind-boggling.
That's rude.
It's insulting.
It's very insulting. I should have showed up like that, looking like that, and then you could have been like, "Hey, where's this picture?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where's this picture at? That's how he looks. That'd be hilarious.
Really funny. Yeah.
Anyways, you guys.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
It was so
Steph, thank you again for making a delicious meal.
For sure. Thank you so much for, being okay with me going.
Of course.
Being gone for a little bit, but I will enjoy Disneyland for both of us.
I want you to.
Okay.
I want pictures.
Yes.
I'd like a souvenir.
For sure. Oh yeah, I will get you a souvenir. I'll also FaceTime you while I'm on one of the rides. That way it's like you're there.
Ooh, actually, that would be
I'm
cool.
not going to do that. I'm going to lose my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Well, FaceTime me while you're in the park.
Okay, I got you.
I want to, see everything.
I got you.
I'll live vicariously. Okay, you guys. We love you so much.
Absolutely.
And we're going to see you tomorrow for another video.
We'll catch you next time. Once again, #TheCannons. Check them out. Sorry.
For sure.
Peace.
Oh my God, I burped. I did hiccuped and burped at the same time.
No worries.
Peace out, Charles.